It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Chicago White Sox. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Los Angeles Angels were not in the postseason last year, but they've made some key additions, and they're among the league favorites now. There's a real hunger around this team, Chris, and with the fan base, they really think they've got a shot to make some noise this year.
They do, Boog, and I don't think that's unrealistic. They made some nice moves in the offseason, tried to build up their roster, and now they look primed for a big year. Of course, that's not a guarantee of success. We've seen teams go on big spending sprees in the offseason in the past and just not back it up once the games start, but they look like a real contender to me.
And now,
it's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Chicago White Sox. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Just about set to go now, and getting the start for the White Sox, Bryce Wilson.
Yeah, ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning. Number 14 with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
And now the rookie second baseman. Fouled off left side. Nobody out. Runner at first. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. And next for LA, Matt Kelly. Inside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
That's ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Runner on the go. And a foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Man at first, 1 away. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
(3-2) and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
First baseman, number 25.
And next will be the cleanup hitter.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Two on, one out. Got him. Foul tip, strike three.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
And next for the Angels, Jeffrey Horner. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back at right field. And today's starter, number 34. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter. And really, he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
2-1.
Foul ball there. Good job to fight that one off. Kicks and fires. That one just misses. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers can sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting the ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his...
Here's the opening day lineup for the White Sox. And Chris, virtually anything would count as an improvement over 2024.
Well, there's no way to sugarcoat it, Boog. Not when they broke the record for most losses in a single season. It pains me as a former White Sox player, but I have to imagine they're not going to be that bad again this year. And I can tell you from experience that White Sox fans will cheer for a winning team. Here's hoping they get to do just that.
Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Chi Sox held in check here, scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. Now, number 12.
David Calabrese.
And there's a ball.
Ball inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one's carrying. And it's gone. You want to talk about kicking off your major league career with a bang. His first big league hit leaves the yard. He'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest of his life. Wow.
He ought to. Usually guys are squeezing the bat so tight, trying to get that first hit out of the way. They can't get the ball out of the infield, Boog, but not him. Maybe a glimpse of what's to come from him in the next few years. Good job. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's the Angels catcher. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. In time, Devon gets the catcher by a step.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So now here's the DH, Taylor Ward. This one in the air. Vaughn makes the grab for the second out.
Batting ninth, center fielder Mickey Moniak.
So in now for the Angels, Mickey Moniak. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here on opening day. And that misses. And a count 2-1. And downstairs.
1 strike.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is late. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Now batting number 14.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ball to strike. The pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Moniak, the runner at first with 2 gone. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
2-2 now.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. There goes the runner. On the ground. Tosses across to first. That ends the frame. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Here on the south side, bottom of the second. Stepping in, Luis Robert Jr.
Hitter, Luis Robert Jr.
The delivery to Robert. That one hit to right. Calabrese sizing this one up. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, second baseman.
And here is Sosa to the plate. One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
One down, bases empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but he'll also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. You know, he saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
The 1-1. On the ground to third. They take the force out. That's the third out. Inning over. So 1 hit is all they get. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Angels 1 and the White Sox nothing. And we're back.
Leading off
And the
for
batter
the
now,
Angels,
number
second
44.
baseman, number 44.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And that one just missed off the outside edge. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Late that time, and it's strike 2. On the ground to first, and he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. And now it's going to be Matt Kelly. One down, base is empty. There's the strike. The other way. This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And his first big league hit is a double. Matt Kelly with his
25.
first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
One out, runner at second. And now the first baseman. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
8.
So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
One gone, runner at first. Digging in, Jeffrey Horner. That's off the mark. Now 3-1. Pulls that one foul. Got it. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And now the right fielder. Well struck right field. And no one can get there. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's the power hitting catcher, Mike Mulrine. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here on the south side. And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for his major league debut. Colson Montgomery. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And it remains 2-2. Now one missed. Line drive caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. And he's safe at first. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boo.
Here's Mike Tauchman. To the right side, and it goes just foul. .99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Benintendi up here, and that is out of play. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Lee off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss at 100. Struck him out. The White Sox leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-zip.
Funk up the place. We just trying to dance, yo. Turn up the bass. We about to go.
Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Martin Perez.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now the DH, Taylor Ward. And strike 2. Movement in the bullpen. Jared Schuster, the left-hander, up and throwing. Number 64, getting loose as well. Another 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Right side, and that's just foul. And a 1-2 again. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
That's a little bit low. Hammered, base hit. And that extends the inning. Now the number 2 hitter. Here's a 1-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Runner on the move to the right side. Slides for the stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Angels 2 and the White Sox nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is number 33.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
In the air, out towards right center. And there's one away.
Now batting, designated hitter Luis.
And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
The White Sox trailing by 2 here on opening day. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Horner snags it for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman,
Lenny Sosa now at the plate.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a pop-up. Drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. And they're down 2-0. Back at right field. We go to the top of the fifth. And now Matt Kelly. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. One away here in the fifth.
Now batting, number 25.
And here's the first baseman.
Well, not only can Perez pitch, but he can also sing. Remember, he performed the national anthem for Team Venezuela leading up to the World Baseball Classic. If you watch that video, you'll see how much that moment meant to him.
This to third. In time to Vaughn. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Now batting, number 8.
Here's a big power threat. Jeffrey Horner. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the fifth. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the Angels are gone in order. They're up 2-0. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.